that good?
You tell me, bro. You.
Alright. Smell that shit.
Smells good, bro.
What's good, YouTube? It's Bro DP, man. Devontae Pearson. We back with another video, man. I'm with my boy.
What's up?
Joe Makondo, man. Introduce yourself, man.
My name is Joe Makondo. I come from Cameroon. 22. Just graduated from Wartburg and unemployed. Shit.
It be like that. Yeah, man.
Like that, man.
So we got a little mukbang, man. Go ahead, show what you working with.
Pepper jack shit. We call it Philly steak. It's my first time
Philly
having it.
cheesesteak. Ain't never had a Philly cheesesteak, so I have to put them on. You know what I'm saying? Place in CF called Pepper Jacks. I don't know if y'all heard of it. Go ahead and check them out. We had the chips and queso earlier. It's the queso, and we had the chips. The chips already gone. But you know what I'm saying? You know, that's how we rock it. If y'all can see that.
Well,
Camera gotta eat first. You know what I'm saying? Camera gotta eat first.
Shit.
Show them a little chip. Yeah. So got a little mukbang. I ain't never did this on this channel before. This is the first time we doing this. So Joe, man, you take your first bite. What it tastes like? It tastes good.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, people pulling up and shit.
Alright. What's the morning?
It's good, right? So Joe, man, what's Cameroon like?
What's Cameroon like?
Yeah.
Shit. It's like Wakanda, you know? Like the movie? Actually, nah. Honestly. Black Panther? Nah.
RP. RP Black Panther, man.
Rest in peace. But honestly, how's Cameroon like? But it's a lot, man. I don't even know all of Cameroon because I only grew up in one part of the country. You know, but just like most West African country, you know, out of colonization and all that. So we are known to be one of the most diverse countries in like Africa and shit. We are known to we even call it, there's a nickname, you can go look it up. African miniature, basically African small, like in terms of like the environment, the culture, the weather. We basically have the deserts, we have the cold ass weather on the east, desert on the north, rainforest on the east, so we got it all basically. I think it's mostly because of the geography location. Culturally, shit, there's like 250 different cultures, 180 different languages. I only speak 2 of them. Actually, I'm not that good at it.
What you speak?
My mom's side, it's called Douala. My dad's side is called Bassa. But I'm speaking Douala. Yeah, I'm trashing it now.
When you was like little?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to learn English, so you know, I had to.
So we just came up from Waterloo. I don't know if y'all know that's at, but we was just out to pick him up from Waterloo, and we was driving, and somehow the topic of traffic came up. Now y'all know I'm from Chicago, and if you ever been to Chicago, y'all know how the Chicago traffic is. But you was talking about traffic out there. Yeah, it's something serious. He said like it took him. He dropped his mom off at 6 and get back to what, 12? Yeah.
Well, I was telling Devontae over here that okay, you know what? I respect traffic in Chicago. Yeah, it's I've been there before. You don't want to deal with it. But back home, I think what makes it hard. I'm not trying to throw shade at my country. Like it's beautiful. Like we love that. It's you know, we like their like hardships and stuff. It makes who we are. But like back home, traffic is a whole other level. I was telling Devontae one thing, everyone drives manual. We don't have automatics over there. So, I don't know if you guys drive a manual before. With the manual, if you want to brake, you can just brake with like an automatic. Well, technically, but like it's not the same. If you do it wrong, your car can literally stop on the road.
Yeah, you mess up your gears.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could grind them up
like,
and shit.
Traffic has been so bad, I took naps. Like naps. You know when you turn it out, you took the key out and they literally just That's where you know shit is real. Like,
Yeah, you,
niggas
you put that bitch in park.
bruh, niggas be having conversation traffic, bro. I'm like, yo, how you doing, bro?
Out
How's
the
your
window.
day at, bro? That shit is dead, man.
I can't go for that. Hell no, fuck that. I'm driving through grass. I'm getting a Jeep and driving through grass.
Bruh, niggas be doing that though.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. It's because of niggas doing that the road gets worse. Because niggas be trying to cross, and then they just block the road, and then it just makes it worse. You get what I'm saying? Because people are not patient. That's usually why traffic gets worse. Yeah, but we roll with it.
Bro, like, I've always tried to understand the concept of traffic. Because, like, think about it. When you're on the expressway, you just go.
Yeah.
My auntie talked about this when I was a little ass kid. She's like, how do we have traffic and all you gotta do is go? And I thought, this is when I was a little kid, I thought, cause like, you know how you get off the intersection, there's red lights?
Yeah.
That
shit, that's true.
It accumulates so much that it backs up traffic. And then you got car accidents way up forward, and you got people who don't know how to drive, and you got people getting pulled over from the police officers. That has to be what it is. And maybe that's why Chicago is so crazy when it comes to traffic, and New York is so crazy when it comes to traffic, and California is like that because there's a lot of crime, and there's a lot of cars, but that's not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's crowded.
Yeah, it's just crowded. There's so many people, the population, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I always thought about.
Yeah, but I also think it's just because of the culture. You know how the US is big and basically every state have their own culture. States like Illinois, specifically Chicago, and back in New York, culturally people don't like to waste time, you know? Like people always trying to like do it quick, you know? There's like, it's not like Iowa over here where like, you know, people be driving and be like, you got people waving at you and stuff. Like,
there's no traffic.
So everyone is trying to hurry. The problem is we all trying to get to the same place. We all trying to go home, but because everyone's trying to hurry, we're just gonna end up being in everyone's way. You know, imagine you get my point. Imagine trying to like
everybody at once.
Exactly.
To one door.
It's like imagine basically it's the same thing with food. Imagine a line with food and everyone's trying to get the same food. In the end, we're just gonna be there for an hour if we're trying to like fight for that same food instead of just waiting patiently. You know, you're just gonna save time. But people think that if we wait in the line, they're gonna waste more time. So they're trying to rush, but then when you rush, you actually make more issues on the road. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I know what you're saying.
I think people are just trying to rush, man. I get it. I get it.
But yeah, bro. We were talking about something else. How
shit good.
So Chicago, it's a good how so people, I mean, when I was at home in Chicago over the summer and shit, everybody had a mask on. People walking down the street by themselves with a mask on.
Yeah.
They're outside by themselves walking down the street with a mask on. I came to Iowa. People in stores, gas stations with no mask on. On campus, you be seeing a lot of people without masks on, right?
Yeah.
And then you got people on campus that's like, I don't live on campus. I got my own crib. Y'all see my house. You feel me? Like me and my boy Mamoon, we blind to the world right now. You know what I'm saying? And people on campus, bro, like they having parties and people getting kicked out of school. People getting kicked off the football team because they having parties, bro. Like shit, wild out here in Iowa. Iowa don't care. And that's why I was one of the, I don't know if you know, they one of the top corona-filled states.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Because Iowa State and Iowa. Iowa's the, University of Iowa is the top 5 party schools in the world.
Yeah. I ain't gonna be a hypocrite though. I'm gonna be honest. With the whole corona thing, with the whole not wearing a mask. Because I stayed for 3 months during the summer on campus, you know. And the thing with this corona pandemic is because we don't really know how long this thing is going to last, you know, Because it's everything on the internet, you know, people be saying 2021, 2022. Niggas be saying like, shit, we're gonna go into the new year with the whole pandemic. So like, because of the like uncertainty, sometimes there's this false sense of security, you know, especially after a while, like, because the beginning was like hard, like the first 3 months, January, March, everyone was on lookout, like shit,
Everybody was in the crib.
No one would touch each other, no one would talk to each other. But then after a while,
people was like, I don't give a fuck now.
Yeah, because like numbers started like not going down, but like it wasn't on the news anymore. Cause news played a role too.
That shit was on the news.
Well, not as much.
But other shit was happening. More bigger shit was happening.
Cause now it's more like elections and stuff that's going on, you know. So like there's this false sense of security that like, and now because people are recovering for that thing, like people are actually getting better. Now you have like, you hear 100 cases and then 99 people got better. So there's also this false sense of security that people are getting, that okay, you know what, I'm actually be fine with this. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people, because during the summer, bro, I was chilling. Like you might hate what I'm about to say, but yeah, it happened. Like we had some birthday parties, we had some
but you were around people who weren't sick though.
Yeah,
like you had you've been with these people
for a while.
But
that's what I'm saying. That's where the false sense of security comes from, because all it takes is one person to go somewhere and then without knowing, especially if they don't have symptoms, bring it back, you know, and then you guys just keep hanging out, you know, and
you
then,
don't know until a couple weeks.
Exactly. So that's the problem. It's just all it takes is that one person to like have it without anyone
go from
knowing.
the group.
Exactly. Because that's the thing. We can't be isolated forever. We can't stay like, you know, away from people forever. Like human beings are meant to interact. That's why it's hard for us to actually survive this pandemic, because we are meant to interact, like from when we're kids like to when we get to a certain age, whether it's school, church, everything. We are just meant to like interact. Like we're not like some animals where they can live, but even animals, they live in packs. A lot of them, they can't just So I think that's why this pandemic is, it's kind of hard. It is. But you know, we're gonna make it.
All right. Last topic before I turn the camera on.
Last topic? Shit. What do you want to talk about?
You remember how you met? I think it was in Alex Herzog in Mamoon's room.
Oh
was
yeah, I think so.
So like, I think this is what happened. Me and Alex Alex was playing 2K. Y'all don't know my homie Alex. We gotta get him. We gotta get him on the page one day. He gonna slide to the house one day. So my roommate now, Mamoon, and my homie Alex Herzog. Go make sure you check out his Instagram. They were roommates our freshman year of college. And me and Alex was chilling. Mamoon was at the library, right? So me and Alex was playing the game and shit. And then Mamoon comes in with some African kid. This motherfucker. And Mamoon always, and bro, they was always doing homework, bro. Doing homework from till like 1 to 2 in the morning.
That's procrastination, man.
Doing homework. like Mamoon would walk in the room, turn 2K on, 2K17 at the time.
It's been a while.
2K17 at the time.
Now we're at 21.
2K17.
You're 21 now. Shit.
Niggas old. But 2K17 would turn the game on, and Joe would be figuring out the homework, and Mamoon would pretend to be interacting with Joe while he was doing the homework.
Yeah, you have a good memory.
That's how that shit, bro. That's how it was, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's why my mom is my homeboy now.
But like, it got to the point where you started playing FIFA while Mamoon was doing homework.
Cause I got fed up. I want Mamoon to put some input, but you know that's how friendships start, though. You know, and that's what they say. That's the problem with millennials with these days. Cause the thing with Mamoon or just any of my homeboys is, like Devonta explained, I wasn't bothered by doing all of that shit. You know, figuring out the homework. He could hang out and do 2K, but I was like, you know what? if I know how to do this, I'm gonna do this.
Get it done.
You know? And then that's how you know your boys and you will stay tight, because this is something I was doing for my moon without necessarily, you know, asking anything in return. And now my moon is the one that helped me out getting a car 4 years later. So shit. So out in this world, just do things without expecting anything, because you know, one day someone just come and knock on your door and be like, yo, it's your lucky day, bro. That's just how the world is, man. That's just how life is. Shit, you finish your shit before.
Man, but yeah, man, I think it was a good video. We had like, bro, 16, 17 minutes.
Oh fuck.
It was supposed to be 3.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
But I told you he was scared of the camera, but I told him, bro, we just gonna have a conversation.
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro.
I just said it to say I ain't scared of it.
Yeah. So what social medias you want me to tag you in? Instagram, what you want? I got you.
Man.
You don't get no fuck.
Shit, I can't remember my social media.
I'll find it. I'm gonna link all his social medias down in the descriptions. Make sure y'all go check him out. He gonna be the first one in the descriptions. Gonna try to do some more mukbangs like this. My boy Ray. We gonna get Bryson in it, because me and Bryson, we got a bunch of videos, but like we haven't really like sat down and talked. Me and him had to talk yesterday because we went to that's another story, bro. That's another story we'll talk about, man. But long story short, bro, appreciate y'all for watching.
Pepper Jacks is a shit.
Yep. Don't forget, 250 subscribers, I'm giving away those free Jordan 4s, the neon greens ones, the ones in my closet. You seen them?
I might buy it from you if you want.
How much? We'll talk about that later. But, always remember to stay blessed, to be humble, and chase those dreams, because we always got one. We all got a dream, you feel me? So let's chase them together.
Unless the dream is too far.
Let's chase them together. And let's go get this bread, man. Salud.